up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another week of the Plus Money Sports Betting Podcast. My name is Q. You can follow me across all socials at Bets by Q. And of course, this podcast is brought to you by Black Sheep Betting, where it is a dog's world. I have two links in the description of this podcast. One is to the VIP. That is where I post all of my official plays with unit recommendations, and it's really a space for disciplined bettors, okay? No crazy lotto tickets, not many parlays, just value-driven bets that are built for long-term profit. If that sounds like you, check out the link. There's a free day, a free trial if you want to check it out, all right? The other link in the description is to the Discord, which is a free chat hosted by my boy Will from the Double Fault Tennis Podcast. Super cool guy, has built a winning community, and dude, we just got we got almost 1,000 people from all over the world. We're talking sports day in, day out. You'll find me mostly in the tennis and NFL channels, but I mean every sport from darts to Korean baseball is there. It's free. Come hang out. We would love to have you in there. All right. New week, clean slate. I had a really solid weekend in VIP. We ate on prime time, and I'm going to build off that momentum. New day, new week, new plays. I have 3 of them for you. Let's get into it. Firstly, we're going to start on the ice, Nashville versus Ottawa. Look, here's the read for me. Ottawa 1-1, but they've been riding Shane Pinto's heater. 4 goals in 2 games, but the Sens just got smacked 6-2 by Florida. And Allmark, their goalie, has had a few questionable puck handling moments that turned directly into goals. I don't want any part of that, okay? Through 2 games, they've allowed 10 total goals, 5 a night, exactly the wrong profile against a locked-in Saros, who will be in net for Nashville tonight, or I guess today. This is a 1 p.m. game. Nashville, they look like Nashville. Structure first, crease first. Saros being Saros, 58 saves on 62 shots so far this year, .935 save percentage. They're tight on 5-5, okay? Penalty kill, well-traveled, and this sets up for a grinder where I just feel like the better goalie and the cleaner details are going to win it out, all right? I'll take them at plus money every single time. Keep an eye on Luke Evangelista. His usage looks real right now, and if that sticks out, I think this is going to be a breakout season for him. Going to be his 4th season in the league. Really good winger. Was kind of overshadowed by some of his peers in that draft class. But as I digress, I'm going to be back in the Nashville Predators plus 145 on the money line. 1 unit on the Predators on the money line. Lock it in. I'll see you at the counter. Second play. This one is a system play, okay? Bruins are plus 135 at home versus Tampa Bay. Bruins are undefeated, okay? This feels mispriced early. Boston's rolling 3-0 after, handling Buffalo, its 2nd straight loss. And 5-on-5 play, driving the goals, and the penalty kill looks fairly sharp. Swayman's in form, spotless record, microscopic goals allowed average, and he's gotten heavy, shot volume. Not blinking there. That plus Boston's ability to defend, and we got home ice. I'm in. All right. Tampa's I don't understand this line because Vasilevsky's not really settled in. Okay, he's allowed 9 across his first 2 starts. He gets to start at net today for the Bolts, but they look like they're searching for rhythm. I don't think that they find it here, not against a really good Bruins team. Not going to fade the crest. I'm back in the number. I'm back in the home team. Bruins plus 135 on the money line. 1 unit. All right. Play number 3. It's primetime football, Monday Night Football doubleheader. I'm going to give you a parlay. It's going to be a two-legger. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm not going to overcook in this one, okay? Going to take the Bills on the money line. I'm going to take the Commanders on the money line. Comes out to plus 102. 1.5 units on the primetime favorite parlay, okay? This matchup feels with both of these teams. I mean, like, I just have to handicap the splits, all right? Last night, primetime was a classic pros versus Joe spot. The pros got paid on KC. I was on Kansas City. My clients were on Kansas City minus 2.5. I think that flips tonight. What we're seeing right now is a lot of money, a lot of money coming in on both of the dogs here in this game. For the Falcons, I guess I understand that a little bit more because of Buffalo's, um, you know, inability to really stop the run when it matters to get third down stops. I think Bijan coming out of the backfield as a receiver is going to be huge for the Falcons today. But this team still has Josh Allen. Okay, I think the public is going to eat today. The reason why the public is all in on Buffalo is because the last thing that they remember, obviously recency bias. Buffalo got beat at home by the Patriots. Okay, classic bounce back spot for the Buffalo Bills. But I think in this Washington and Chicago game, I think the gap is real. Think that Chicago is still figuring out who they are as a team, still adjusting to the head coach, the head coaching change. And I do think Ben Johnson's going to be a great coach. I think he's the future in Chicago. Washington's been quietly sharp. They're 3-2. Obviously, Jaden Daniels battling through some injuries, but the defense is opportunistic. I trust this game to be pretty close. Okay. But I think that Washington is the better team. And, despite them not having their number one receiver, I think Debo is going to get a decent amount of workload today. I just think Washington finds a way to win this game. I don't feel comfortable laying the number. I don't have any real play on the total here because, it's like my sharp brain is like, okay, the dogs here could be live. But then it's like, dude, like, how many other sharps are going to be taking the points with Chicago? How many sharps going to be taking the points with Atlanta? I mean, the points with Atlanta seem like a very sharp play. That almost feels like the move. But I don't think that they win the game. I think this is I always say, like, if I can find a path to victory on a dog in a primetime spot, I'll play it. I don't see one for Chicago. Bijan probably has to go for 200 on the ground. Atlanta has to keep the ball out of Josh Allen's hand and control possession, like insane gap of like time of possession, discrepancies between, Atlanta and Buffalo. I think that both of these favorites win here. When you put them together, you get, plus money. And that's what this is all about. It's about finding value, no matter how we come to it. Okay? So the means doesn't matter in this case. I'm going to take the two favorites. I'm going to pair them together. It feels disgusting because, like, I normally am not laying that juice on a straight bet. But I'm not going to take these straight. I'm going to put them together. Okay? Both of these games will kind of be running simultaneously. I think the Washington game starts an hour after the Buffalo game, so it'll be hard to find a real hedge spot unless everything plays out perfectly for us, but I don't think that we're going to need it. I think that these teams find ways to win. Give me the Buffalo Bills on the money line, plus the Washington Commanders on the money line, plus 102, 1.5 units on that. Okay, 3 plays, 3.5 units in play We're backing the Nashville Predators on the money line plus 145. We're backing the Bruins on the money line at home plus 135. And we have 1.5 units on the 2-leg favorite money line parlay in the primetime football game. Bills on the money line combined with the Commanders on the money line. That's the card. New week, we turn the page, we start strong. Can't wait to see you in the free chat. Hope to see you in the VIP if you want the full card every single day. As always, I'll be back here on Tuesday with more plus money plays around the sports world. My name is Q for Black Sheep Betting.